Professor Velkera had taught xenobiology for 73 cycles across 12 different species educational institutions. She considered herself an expert in cross-cultural pedagogy. But nothing, absolutely nothing, had prepared her for teaching human children. The Galactic Education Initiative had seemed noble enough: exchange teachers across species to promote understanding and unity. Velkera, a distinguished Zefron scholar with 4 doctoral degrees, had volunteered enthusiastically. How difficult could teaching younglings be, regardless of species? She discovered the answer on her first day at Newton Elementary School in Seattle, Earth. "Good morning, class," Velkera said, her translator device converting her harmonic frequencies into English. Her iridescent skin shimmered nervously as 30 human children, each one a member of a species from a class 12 death world, stared at her with unsettling binocular predator vision. "You're blue," shouted a small male named Tommy. "Do you have bones?" asked a female called Sarah. "Can you breathe our air, or are you gonna die?" questioned another child with alarming casualness about mortality. Velkera's 3 hearts pounded irregularly. Yes, I can breathe your air. Now, let us begin today's lesson on basic mathematics. "Math is boring," declared Tommy. "Tell us about space battles." "Yeah," the class erupted in agreement. "Do you have laser guns? Have you ever fought space pirates?" Velkera's species, the Zephrons, were peaceful philosophers. They had never fought anyone. We resolve conflicts through diplomatic meditation and..." "Boring," the children chorused. By midday, Velkera had learned several horrifying facts about human children. First, they had virtually no concept of self-preservation. During recess, she watched in horror as they climbed to terrifying heights on metal structures, hung upside down, and threw hard spherical objects at each other's heads, for fun. "Stop. You'll fracture your skeletal structures," she cried. "It's just dodgeball, Miss Vel," laughed a child named Marcus, narrowly avoiding a projectile traveling at lethal velocity. Second, human children were inexhaustibly energetic. While Zephron younglings meditated for 6 hours daily to conserve energy, human children seemed to generate more energy the longer they remained active. They ran, jumped, screamed, and somehow still had energy for learning. Third, and most disturbing, they were fearless. During science class, Velkera began a demonstration about basic chemistry. She carefully mixed 2 compounds that created a small exothermic reaction, a gentle flame no larger than a seed. The children leaned forward with fascination. "Fire," whispered Sarah with reverence. "Can we touch it?" asked Tommy. "No." Velkera's voice hit frequencies that shattered a beaker. "Fire is dangerous. It causes cellular destruction." "Why would you want to touch it?" "Because it's cool," Tommy shrugged. Velkera had to sit down. These children, these offspring of apex predators from a nightmare world, thought fire was cool. Not terrifying. Not dangerous. Cool. But the worst came during story time. "On my world," Velkera explained, trying to share her culture, "we have beautiful gardens of crystalline flowers that sing in harmony. We spend our days in peaceful contemplation." "That sounds boring," interrupted a child named Jake. "Wanna hear about Earth's animals?" Before Velkera could protest, Jake launched into enthusiastic descriptions of creatures called bears, massive predators that could destroy vehicles, sharks that had existed virtually unchanged for millions of years as perfect killing machines, and hippos that apparently killed more humans annually than almost any other creature, yet humans thought they were cute. "And that's not even counting the tiny stuff," Sarah added excitedly. "Like bacteria that eat your flesh, or spiders that can kill you with one bite, or..." "Enough." Velkera's skin flashed colors of distress. "How do you younglings survive to adulthood?" The children looked confused. "We're careful," offered Marcus. "Careful. These tiny Deathworlders, who played with fire, climbed deadly heights, and lived among creatures that could kill them, thought they were being careful. That evening, Velcara filed her report to the Galactic Education Initiative. Request immediate extraction. Human children are not students, they are chaos incarnate wrapped in deceptively fragile packages. They fear nothing, befriend predators, and treat mortal danger as entertainment. Teaching them is not education, it is survival training for the teacher. Recommend hazard pay increase of 400%. Possibly 500%. Send reinforcements. Or psychiatric support. Preferably both. But despite everything, as she prepared to leave, small Sarah approached with a drawing, a crayon picture of Velcara surrounded by human children, all smiling. "You're the best teacher ever, Miss Vel," Sarah said, hugging the alien's leg. Velcara's heart melted. Perhaps, she thought, she could survive one more day. Just one more day teaching the terrifying, wonderful children of Earth, retry.